Did you ever get caught? No, never. Why? They say. I'm a deadly innocent guy.
Hello everybody, it's Maya Mystery back with another video, and in today's video I want to take a close look at Paul Bernardo, also known as Paul Gentile, also known as the Scarborough rapist and the schoolgirl killer. He was also a rapper. If you heard in the intro, he tried his hand at rapping. He was pretty friggin' terrible at that. So Paul, alongside his ex-wife KarlaHomolka, are two of Canada's most notorious serial killers. He was actually a serial rapist before he got her involved in his crimes, which alongside her then turned to murder. He had numerous victims. The most famous ones are Leslie Mahaffey, Kristen French, and KarlaHomolka's own sister, Tammy Homolka, which is pretty horrific if you think about it. Karla offered up her sister as bait for her serial rapist killer husband. But the most interesting thing about Paul Bernardo is that before you even find out about the horrific crimes that he committed, you can tell that something is off about him in the way he conducts himself. If you're clued into these sort of things, there's definitely something not right in the way that Paul converses with other people, the way he interacts with police officers in his interview, and just the way he goes about himself in the world is quite odd as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and take a closer look at the Scarborough rapist, the schoolgirl killer, the rapper Paul Bernardo, and present why I think he is a psychopathic narcissist.
Did you kill Elizabeth Bain on June the 19th, 1990?
Well, it's a loaded question. I mean, are we going to go back and go through the time sequence of what happened in my life? I mean, I could just give a yes or no answer, but, you know, there's a lot of issues about that.
Right.
You know, Carla's in my role, who did what, where, when. This is why I said, did you guys, you know, go down there to get a polygraph to see if she was telling the truth? Like, why didn't Bevan do it in the first place? I mean, he's polygraphing everyone with a Camaro. Why would he make a deal with someone and not give them a polygraph?
So Paul Bernardo, like many other narcissists, dangerous and non-dangerous, feels to take responsibility for anything that they did. They can do no wrong, basically. That's the thing with narcissists, is that they're never in the wrong. They're always the victim, and we see Paul try to place the blame elsewhere. He tries to place the murders on his wife, who was, you know, we can't deny partly responsible, but I do believe that she wasn't just solely responsible, that he played a part too. So yeah, very interesting that he does this. Pretty telltale sign of narcissism. He can do no wrong. And they wouldn't be a narcissist without extreme arrogance. Narcissists are extremely arrogant. They know better than the police about how to do their job. They know better than judges about how to do their job. They know better about law than lawyers. And yeah, they know pretty much more about anything than anyone. And Paul Bernardo, you know, he feels like this.
I'm lying about my profile. You're saying I'm lying if I'm better or not. Now you're saying, hey, did you kill this person? I mean, well, you're saying I'm lying here, here, and here. I could say, no, I didn't. But, I mean, you already said I'm lying here with the PO. You're saying... Okay,
I'm not saying anything about who's lying. I'm simply...
and I've given you directions to go to find the truth.
Right.
No one's done that.
And I've asked, and again, I've told...
So the last thing that I want to talk about is something that's known as gaslighting. And if you're clued into the behaviour of narcissists or psychopaths, you'll have heard of this term before. This is when somebody manipulates you by psychological means to make you doubt your own reality, your own sanity. You know, they try to make you believe that lies are truth. Truth is lies. They really try to mind F you. And Paul, I see this written all over him once he's speaking to the police officers. He is trying to confuse them, trying to do what he probably did all his life to get away with these horrific things. It's just turn it around on you, the things that you're accusing him of. But thank goodness with the law and the evidence stacked against him, it didn't work. But you really need to watch out for that with any sort of psychopaths in your lives, because gaslighting is a really good thing to look out for. If someone's trying to gaslight you, they're trying to manipulate you. If someone's trying to manipulate you, they probably don't have the best intentions for you. So you watch out for that.